What are you doing?
Well, I was just down at the farm getting some fresh produce.
Well, here's
That's
Mark
why-
and Melody on the set after we've been on the farm.
Yeah, that's why I got the checkerboards on.
Oh, me too. You know, I'm so glad my husband had one of these because I don't own farm clothes. I do
So-
have my pants rolled up.
Is this stuff pretty good?
Oh my, oh my. All this vegetables that's out here and all these gardens that are in right now. And the vegetables that people brought to me
little guys.
were organic. Is that not cute? You could draw a face on
I
that.
actually make these little swans with them.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you see the one Sippy did? My
No,
granddaughter?
no.
Yeah, they put it on Facebook. It was really cute.
Beautiful. So
You
what are we
know-
doing with all these vegetables that you got?
I wanted to make a potato salad that was just a little bit different. It was roasted. My daughter-in-law, Megan, is a fabulous little cook. And she has a recipe that is not vegan, has eggs and all this stuff in it. But I did some of the same concept with some of the ingredients that she used in it.
Mm-hmm.
It was delicious. So I kind of adapted this from her recipe. So I took regular potatoes, my red potatoes. I like to leave the skins on. And I put them in the oven, just diced them
just
up.
roasted potatoes.
Just roasted the potatoes right in the oven. If they don't get enough browning on it,
No flavoring on them.
No, they're just potatoes. And I get them a little golden. I'll put the oven on like 375. And then when the potatoes are done, I'll take the broil and put it on. And I'll get this nice golden color here.
Have you tried freezing these?
You
I think
can.
we should try freezing these just like that and see how they come out. Because, you know, some potatoes, they just turn into
They
mush.
don't. That's a good thing. Let's do that.
So let's try that. We'll do some experimenting with that.
So here is the potatoes. But what I'd like for you to do, Mark, is I would like for you to take that Vegenaise.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Or any kind of homemade mayonnaise. We do quite a few
Yeah,
of
that's
those.
what I call all of it Vegenaise. But yeah, you're going to put.
How much
you're
you
gonna-
want?
Go.
You
Right
want all
there.
in there?
Right there.
Okay.
Let's try that. Because you can always add less.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how can you measure potatoes when you're dicing them up? I would say about 8 to 10 medium potatoes.
Right. Is this
And
a
then
sweeter like a Dijon? Or
that's like a Dijon mustard. I did a spicy mustard with honey.
Oh, okay. Because it's got a little sweetness to it. It smells
It
like
does. So take a couple good spoons of that. Yeah, there you go. I like that. Okay, and you're just going to mix that up.
I need to
Can
get
you
my
bigger?
little wire whip. You know my little itty bitty wire whip?
Whatever happened to our
I don't know. I've been looking for it, but
Do you want this one?
no, I'll
No?
be fine
You good?
here for now. Okay.
Okay.
And that's a good sauce, just the way it is. You could do that and nothing else, and you got a great little
Just the
dipping
way it
sauce,
is.
and people will be like, "Wow."
I want a little, just a
What was
little.
that?
That was fresh lemon juice and a little bit of unsweetened almond milk.
Okay, because you're
Okay.
getting it a little thinner here now.
Just a little thinner. But I'm going to have you add those onions over there for me that I diced up, and that was 3 onions.
You want them all in there?
Yeah, put them
Okay.
in there. I know Brenda's not going to eat this.
Yeah, but they're good.
They're good. And then I chopped up some dill. Do you have a knife over there?
I do.
Can you chop up
I'll switch
this?
with you.
Okay. I'd like for you to do that parsley for me.
Okay, let me get one of my dangerous knives over here. Woo!
Nice.
What are we doing? Just doing.
Yeah, just do a good
I
dice
can't
for me.
remember how to chop things. It's been so long.
And this is an Italian, a flat leaf parsley. I like it for this recipe, but any parsley will do. So I want that put right in here too. Move
She
my
puts
hand.
her hand right in the way. Oh, sorry, Melody. She'll be
then-
like, oh, what's that? Remember that episode where, you know.
Okay, now look how what we did. It's not too thick and it's not too thin. If you want some salt, this is where you'd put a little salt in there. If you don't want the salt, don't put it in, right?
Right.
Dump in your potatoes.
And the Vegenaise, doesn't that have a little salt in it, maybe?
It does.
I'm
It
thinking
does.
it does. I haven't checked the...
We both have recipes for a vegan mayonnaise. Same thing. You put salt in it. You don't have to.
Sure. I got to go bigger now.
Yeah, you got to go bigger.
Okay.
Just covering the potatoes. And when this sits in the refrigerator overnight or sets for a few hours, boy, that mustard, that sweet. If you want any more sweetener to it, you can add a little stevia, just a pinch at a time. But
Yeah,
I'm
so
telling
because
you,
that's going to absorb into the potatoes, and so you got a drier texture.
you could put peppers in this, like red or green bell peppers. You can put
I think the
celery
red.
in
I
it.
think some red bell pepper would really
Would look
give it
really
that
nice.
color.
Give it some color, yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
But see, I wanted a good coating. Normally, I don't put a whole lot of dressing over the top of things, but this potato salad, it will actually absorb some of that that liquid in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pretty, pretty, pretty.
It really is.
Green.
Woo! There we go.
Ooh, we could use this for St. Patty's Day, couldn't we?
I think you could use this for any day of the week. Oh, is that my spoon? Thank you.
It's always his spoon. Doesn't that have a good bite to it and a texture with those potatoes already roasted?
Wow. It's actually quite a remarkable flavor and texture that you don't normally get. And I could also see, even doing the celery in there, with the crunch, you get that. If
Get
you
it
want
more
the crunch
texture?
in it. So once again, there's the basics, and they
basic.
can run off with 100 different variations of it.
Yellow peppers, red peppers, celery, green, red onions. I mean, just make it your own. You might not like dill, but I think the dill and the honey mustard, along with any of your vegan mayonnaises, I believe that's the real component to that recipe.
Right, right,
It
sure.
ties that flavor in.
Yeah, you might want to stay away from marbles or super glue. That might not go as good as you know, but pretty much anything else that's kitchen related.
But here we are this time of year, these gardens and all these potatoes.
You can even
take
chop up
advantage
Butler
of them.
soy curls if you want to put a little meaty
You
type
could.
of
You can make it
atmosphere
a
to
chicken potato
Yeah,
salad.
yeah. So, wow.
Chickenless.
Cool. Do I look like I've been on the farm?
He lost his straw.
I got my hay
so-
right
oh, there's
here,
your
yeah.
straw. Anyway, this is it. Our country creamy dill potato salad. You can call it anything you want. It's just good roasted potato salad.
Yeah. Or when Grandma overcooks those potatoes, you can just chop them up, throw them in there, and get the other sides roasted a little bit.
There you go.
And you're there.
You could, Mark, take, like if you boiled potatoes and you have some in your fridge, you could dice those up, put them in the oven, and put the broiler on and roast them that way.
Yes,
I
blast
think
them
they
with some
lose some of their flavor, especially if you boil your potatoes in water. Come on, the flavor of the potatoes going in the
Steam
water.
'em.
So I don't mind steaming, and I don't mind baking because I feel like those flavors just stay in there.
I think it's great.
Okay,
There you go.
that's it.
That's it.
We're done.
Guess we're done. We'll see you next time.
On the farm or in the kitchen.
Let's try that one more time, though. Ready?
All right.
Wait, you go.
Oh, yeah, let's do that again. Up, down, up. I still can't reach his eye.
All right.
We look like pistons.
We'll see you next time.